From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Temperatures on the chilly side, but only seasonably so this morning. If you're waking up early to catch that first cup of coffee on this New Year's morning, starting out in the 30s this morning with partly cloudy skies. And we'll see the wind settle down today as we get deeper into the morning. And we'll also get into the 40s by the afternoon. The sunshine makes a return to the area. Partly cloudy this morning, mostly sunny by the afternoon. And then mostly clear skies tonight, except for maybe some patchy areas of fog after midnight. Now, the problem with that, temperatures are going to be getting down into 20s overnight. So if there is some isolated fog, it could be some very short-lived freezing fog. I don't think it's going to be widespread enough, thick enough, or anything like that to really cause any issues. But if you have to travel between around 3 a.m. and sunrise, just take it easy on the bridges just in case. But I'm not really expecting any problems from it, getting down to the low to mid 20s over southern middle Tennessee and mid to upper 20s over northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. We'll be in the 40s again for our Thursday and our Friday. We're going to be in the 40s here through the rest of the week. Partly cloudy skies here through Saturday. Sunday, the next weather system comes out and starts approaching your area, bringing rain to the area. There are two different ways this could go, and it's going to depend on the specific track of the low pressure area. Most of the computer models and what we think is most likely to happen will be the low pressure tracking north of our region from central Arkansas up to northwest Tennessee to middle Kentucky. On that track, it brings milder air into our area, so that we're talking about rain for the most part, in addition to gusty winds Sunday and the Sunday night. However, at the start of it, Sunday morning, as the rain first moves in, there could be a little bit of sleet mixed in, but temperatures will be above freezing and not expecting issues. The GFS has been doing something a little different off and on that we'll have to watch. It's not as likely, but it can't be completely ignored. The GFS model off and on has been taking the low pressure system farther south over southern Mississippi, southern Alabama, if not the northern Florida Panhandle. We don't think that is the likely scenario. We just can't ignore it. Should that hypothetically happen, that would mean colder air here as the system moves in, and that would increase the chances of a wintry mix in our region Sunday night into early Monday. However, as we said, that's not the likely scenario. That's not what we're going with in our forecast. We're going with a northerly track with milder air, highs in the 40s, mainly rain and gusty winds, but maybe Sunday morning, a little bit of non-impactful sleet mixing in. We'll certainly watch it in case that tries to change. 40s through the weekend here, and even the start of next week for daytime highs, but much colder air coming next week, down to the 30s for daytime highs here by Tuesday. Notice we're talking about mid to upper teens by Tuesday night, and it's going to trend colder from there. I can't tell you just yet how much colder as we get into the middle and latter part of next week, but some significant cold air is on the way. Where you live for today, it's in the 40s, depending on what side of the state line. Southern middle Tennessee, low to mid 40s, mid to upper 40s over northwest Alabama. Partly cloudy skies and a northwest wind, still breezy, but not nearly as strong as yesterday. Partly cloudy skies here through Friday, highs in the 40s, lows in the 20s. Rain moves into the area by Sunday and Sunday night, along with gusty winds. Maybe a little bit of sleet mixing in, but not expecting a big deal from that. Rain showers linger into Monday, and then much colder air coming by the middle and latter part of next week. There's your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 7 a.m. with another check of your local weather.